Hello everybody, welcome back to Library of Ruina. Let us continue. Hi Hello. Hello. Sorry, I don't know how to read your name, but hello with the Kuromi icon. Hi Kikyo. Hi Ratty Tatty. Hi Okay-san. Happy weekend, happy weekend, happy update. Hi, Ria Postus Gaming. Hello. Hi Princey. Welcome. Cool side. Hi Cool side. Time to the Magical Girl trilogy. Hopefully. So I have plans. Maybe. Hi Dreaming. Hello. Plans. Maybe. Gonna try. I think we're gonna stick with the same team, and now that we have a bit more knowledge, I can do better with like using some of the extra people to take over attacks to try and keep Tiferet safer. Hi Jimmy Jam, welcome. And the other thing, we are gonna try and go for Tiff Zodia, I think. I think that's probably... At least we can put all the abnormality pages on Tiferet or Roland to keep things safer. But we are gonna go for Tiff Zodia. I think that's probably always gonna be the best idea. The risky part is when we get Wrath. I'm not sure I can... I don't feel confident in like specifically timing it for certain scenes as was discussed last episode. But getting those debuffs is probably going to be like the most important thing we can do for this fight. And I mean, we won't be solo, so Blind Rage won't be as good as it is when we're doing like a solo Tiff Zodia setup, but it's gonna be my plan at least, and just do the best. Try and keep stuff off Tiff. I don't suppose I don't have any like secret extra. Oh yeah, battle symbols. This is gonna help much. 3+1 versus 5% chance to boost attack damage. If there's anything, I think we'll keep the HP +1. But that's... Hi Butters, hi very old man. Hello, we can talk about the updates in just a second. Hello Salamurder, welcome everybody. I just show off one of my favorite games again. It might be confusing again for people. You can put battle symbols on. I'm forgetting about these. Glasses look good. The Olivier stuff. Wait, no, that's Mirne. Sorry. But everybody can get their Twinkling Analyst. And again, I can try and explain some of the battle, but this is gonna be... I'm doing a modded battle, so it's gonna be a bit more complex than what you'd regularly see in this game. And I don't really know... I don't have a grid or plan outside of, because it's... The first phase is technically kinda... It wasn't that bad, and we know what's coming, so it's just we have to just keep Tiff and Roland safe, and we'll do our best, I think. Yes, begin the suppression of the magical girl of fiction. Now, just want it all to end. Can't change the tragedies I keep seeing. And I'll continue to watch them unfold forever. I don't see any hope for better things to come. I want to pretend it all never happened. I just want it all to go away. Okay. Oh yeah, and I like this track. Okay, okay. The first phase... is the one with nullify power, fragments, nullify power mass attack, just reminding myself. Exhaust all pages, boost minimum maximum roll values of all dice by +3. Immune to mobilized and speed dice. This is what we want to hopefully attack Ina with, but don't have the speed. Okay, and we are using the buff stuff. Hollow Flash. Really want to negate that. Unaffected by power loss and gain. Really want to get rid of that. The gain power, and then a lot of counter die, which is Bina's other job. But the first thing is this. Bina's not fast enough. I think any RPG battle is immediately enhanced by a nice piano accompanying. Pretty much a nice piano track. But we have 2 weeks of character trailers and Gregor's little preview. Hi, Too Lazy. Haven't missed much yet. This is literally the first scene. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I put battle symbols on people. The first thing I want to say, Gregor's preview. It really sounds like Roland's voice actor to me. Very excited for Gregory. He was the Limbus boy I've been waiting for. It has to be. It totally sounds like Roland's voice actor to me. So I was reading some of the YouTube comments, which seemed, Korean fans seemed split between it was Roland's voice actor or another voice actor who happens to sound like Roland's voice actor. But I can see it being Roland's. I could see them like almost specifically designing the character for being like, please voice this man, he's perfect for you. But very curious what we'll get next week. Definitely hear the Roland. Yeah, so I looked up the other voice actor people were... I was looking up the other voice actor fans were mentioning. I went to like his Korean Wikipedia page, and on it, mentioned specifically that it sounded like, the guy that voiced Roland. Which, I mean, if they gave him back, then maybe Otis is Anjo's voice actor, who knows? I'm scared to do this battle again. We can do a pillar. Just work on the counter dice, I guess, with Ina for this turn. So 5 to 7, 14. We need to make sure we actually do beat that while saving, light for other stuff. And I wonder if we'll get another gameplay trailer soon now that we're down to the last few characters. Yeah, I'm really curious what they're gonna do. I think it'd be fair if they took a break. And maybe save stuff for Tokyo Game Show, but I really think... Oh, Soto Dude! Oh, thank you so much for the super chat and congratulations. Thank you. Yes, I hope we can duel someday too. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Especially the congratulations. And okay-san, the more I progress through Ruina, the more I think Roland's climbing up the ranks of my favorite game protagonist. He's awesome. He's a fantastic protagonist, and his voice acting's amazing too. How far are you now? Ogre 7 to 12. We don't have the strength right now, though. I'm gonna take this one. It's a bit scary. Let's do this and a will. That should win. So 28 to 35. Is there anything? There's nothing that I specifically brought being a 4, but when there's nothing really have to beat it. But slash, you might as well take it with somebody who can. It makes up like Furioso, but we don't have that yet. Or Wheels could, not that we have the speed for it. We'll just tank for now. And Mio again 4 to 11. We do have charge. Guess we'll just hope that wins. Raiden, no, I don't. And then we had Hong Lu's trailer, which I think might be the prettiest trailer that we've had so far, particularly the ego. 5 to 7. Get Durandal and 6. I guess we'll go Justice. Be safe with these. We'll be safer with these two. And again, we want to be building up the negative. I don't think it'll be an issue building up the negative emotion coins since we're gonna lose a lot of clashes anyway, but still the plan. Okay. 8. Okay, at least we won that. 35 roll. Oh. Don't min roll. Oh, PT. Oh. Why is everyone min-rolling? That's a start. There we go. Okay. Well, first scene's always a bit rough because we're lacking in power, but get destroyed with screen cards, pretty much. But now we have Mio to like. Now we have the power to actually start taking out some stuff. assault. Neo can do those with the... Oh! Should be using these. Our page draw out. And... well, and we'll be using you two, I think, mostly for the counter die. Probably the safest option. And I think we're saving PT. Oh, hi, Yubi. Don't worry, you're not late, but this is only like the second scene. I'm glad. Okay, nice. Thank you, broken page. Although we do have to... Tiff does need to be generating emotion coins. I'm glad you're swimming, that's nice. Okay. Save pillar. I want to save pillar, so... I'll take out the counter. That should take out the counter dice. Oh yes, I hope everybody, again, everybody's staying nice and cool and hydrating lots in this weather. I will hydrate too. More strength. Level 0 Tiff. I'm trying! I do need to clash. I want to keep her safe, but only so much. Imagine playing this game without a calculator. Oh. I mean, there's stuff... people do know the formulas for, like, how damage works. I tend to wing it a little bit, and I do tend to miscalculate a little bit. I think that happened terribly in, like... I remember one of the fights, particularly, I was, like, trying to be a little safe and conserve stuff, just in case I didn't win when I really should have, in case I didn't kill the enemy. And then I really should have just gone all out instead of trying to conserve stuff. Didn't work out very well. But I won't say this specific fight. We just hope the numbers end up big. Exactly. I won't calculate how much... I won't calculate how much power I'm actually gaining from PT. You just assume it's big. Cost this page. What's... Okay, there's the strength one. I have to remember to use existence, because... Elimination. And... this one... Ruina player's biggest enemy. But after playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I feel like... everybody's problem a little bit. Okay, Tiff, you actually have to clash here. You have 2 strength, you should be okay. Let's do double courage. Roland. It's just a joke, like not knowing if 4 of the 7 is the bigger one. Yeah, but in this game, there could be like invisible power effects that I'm not accounting for. Or powers nulled when I assume it isn't. It's a totally valid thing that could happen. this should be what Durandal. And Roland, you'll also do Old Boys on that one. Okay, here and Nay, do True Trigram with sure that, and Hong Lu's trailer is so pretty. Hong Lu's a character, again, is probably one of the characters I know the least about due to not being very familiar with the novel he's from, although I don't think, I'm gonna assume that might be the least read, perhaps, given the length of his origin. Just before I play this, the other thing I was interested in Gregor is that I think we all assumed he was part of the Smoke War, given what we've seen before, but it feels very confirmed with the dog tags in his symbol, which is really interesting. I like how they're clearly taking, I want to say like inspiration more than making the characters literal adaptations of their original works, because obviously this Gregor seems very different from what's in his story. Obviously, Kafka's Gregor did not involved in a war, in the Smoke War. But I like that it leaves you kind of guessing what their story or their arc is going to be, and Rodion feels quite different from what I know of Crime and Punishment. But she seems really cool. I'm impressed with like how much depth you can sort of interpret from their trailers. It makes me really excited for their characters. Thank you, Mio. Oh, look at that. Ow. Okay. Bit of damage. No, not true trigram with 5 strength. Okay, there we go. Despair. Is this a cost cannot be changed? Yeah, it looks like everything's going more or less smoothly. We're hopefully. I'm more worried about the second phase. I can tell most of the cast is gonna hate Hongwu. I'm so glad. He's like even more sheltered than I thought was possible. They want to save again. Want to save Pillar. If has the 4 strength, so 5 counter die. Want to save Pillar, so Bina's doing her best. They're out of chain. Gotta be careful with your stagger. Ishmael's sailor uniform. I love all the interpretations of how they're, I guess, the prisoner's uniform that they all have. This is the safest. Doing something like this. Wait, so that's... Oh, so this one's Roland, I think. It's Roland who needs to be clashing more. Okay. Unless this is bugged a little bit. That might actually be bugged since we are progressing our motion. Okay. Hi, Nori Zero. But yeah, and Rodion's fluffy coat. I sort of like how also I guess the cells become more and more unhinged the further we go. Though I think Ishmael's with the flooded room is probably the wildest still. I think I might have asked like a similar question before. Oh, bad draws. Are they all named after important historic figures? So far all the characters are, from, famous literature. So yeah, Ishmael from Moby Dick. Etc. Rodion from Crime and Punishment, Gregor from Kafka's Metamorphosis. Hi, Buttercup. I think I asked a similar question before, but like, here's Existence. Oh, might as well use Existence. And that one. Don Quixote. It's Reaper on. That one's no power gain or loss. And take going to try yeah, Donkey of Faust. Otis is Odysseus from the Odyssey. Well, technically from the Iliad too. Oh yeah, so what I was gonna ask was, are there any like book characters you'd be interested in seeing, like the PM take on? I think still somebody I'd really like to see is Javert from Les Miserables. I think there's really interesting stuff they could do there. Throw in an Atelier. And Gleam. Okay. You know, win a clash. Okay, there we go. Nice roll. Oh, Tiff. Okay, we'll do greed instead of wrath. First. Are there PM characters based on Journey to the West? Not yet. I actually remember reading on Reddit, maybe it was Reddit, I can't remember, a comment where somebody was interested that they chose, that they didn't go for, because they were sort of, for Limbus, they're sort of choosing one great work from all these different cultures, and they didn't go for Journey of the West as their Chinese representation. Okay, this is going okay for Tiff Zodia. Oh, Bino, why can't you be fast enough for this? I'll have somebody else tank it. So much counter die. I can do a pillar. Pillar and a fairy. Have to use that just to refresh. I mean, Lord. Welcome, welcome. Slowly making our way through this. Do well. Very carefully. Okay, we don't want to do the power gain or loss. So 20 to... we could try Roland's... I'll probably take it on PT again just for the slash resistance. Oh, Clueless Card Gamers, you just got this game in the... oh, the Humble Bundle, yes! Oh, I'm so excited that it got in a Humble Bundle. And a really good one. I actually want to get it too for Cultist Simulator. Which is something I want to try for a while. But yes, this game is probably the cheapest you can find it right now. It's in a card game Humble Bundle. I think you can get everything for $15. Destroy all opponent's dice, we'll just... that, or maybe we'll attempt some counter die on the other hand. But very, very excited, though PM did post a very strange image. It posted like a cloud raining books. Oh yeah, One Step from Eden. I wanted to try that too. It looked quite challenging. Our gain or loss. Don't like that, but like a wheels. Wouldn't be bad here. Slash. Guess we will do something like this. Oh yeah, Mega Man Battle Network. I wanna try that out since it's getting like a re-release. It looks like a really fascinating battle system, which excites me. Might as well throw Mio's extra stuff. And we need to keep doing stuff with Tiff. But very good looking Humble Bundle. Another one of these. Yeah, we'll try... should be using more of these as well. Oh, okay, winning clashes. Even the min roll. Well, not quite min roll, but... oh, doesn't this phase end at like... okay, maybe it's 4. It was like, I thought it was around 500, so yeah, this phase is going okay. Nice. Okay, this is gonna go... I don't want you attacking. Not Roland. Attack anybody but Roland. Oh, and now we have this. So this is... Forgot this works. Somebody recommended another mod last time that would work with Roland here, so... Save that for next scene. But looking okay so far. Wish we could actually use the 6 strength here, but... Hi, EG, welcome! Wonderlab mod, gonna release Dingle Dangle soon. Awesome! I'm super looking forward to Titania as well. I think one of my favorite abnormalities from Wonderlab. We're gonna see how this Ego Roland works, but I think don't do anything this scene. And now I just want it all to go away. Yeah. Wish they had more HP. Look at those rolls. Okay. Zodia seems okay. 11 strength, Roland. Oh, it's from what's it called? Despair. Yeah! Oh yeah, this is a good track. Hi, Spider Hero! Okay, gotta remember how this all... Spider Hero. And EV arms. That's perfect. That's amazing. Arms instead of legs. That is incredible. I want to draw that. Okay, Roland doesn't have the thingy, right? Okay, gotta remember how these all... Group hold, all resistance become immune, summon, 4 memories. Each time memory is defeated, they'll use a special combat page that removes 10% max HP. Otherwise immune to all damage. Restore light and draw equal... Mass attacks are not that useful. You have 4 strength. Cost of all pages becomes 0. Yes, I do want to hear your idea for a booster aberration. Okay, now for this absolute horror show. So who is the who do we need to be careful of the most? I think I did want to get rid of despair quite quickly, because that builds up. Inflict 10. destroy opponents next die. They're all scary. And then these really build up. Really don't want to be hit by these. Spider here, no worries. You have uni. I'm sending you uni today. Good job. Appreciate that you're dedicated to your education. These are ranged. Okay. Not leaving yet. So... So Tipra is who we're gonna want to focus on with the most. 5 to 12. We also have to make sure we're gaining the light back. Hi, Saget Nick. Spaghetti time, absolutely. Lots of spaghetti. I'm just trying to decide how I do want to handle these. Good mass attacks. Even if they're -5, even if hold on, I'm trying to get the targeting thing. Here we go. And the mass attacks each time one dies. So I'm looking at mass attack here just because on Switch. Even though they don't do very much damage, they will remove just some stuff from combat, so how hard is the mod? This is a pretty tough one. I've spent like 3 episodes trying to beat this one. Come on. Here we go. Got that one. Got that one. So do you have any attack? Oh no, I have attacks. I've just been trying to decide what's the... Should eat that one. Okay. Okay, Tiff, and then we'll use Gleam on other stuff. And I have plenty of attacks. This mod basically required to go the full month's worth of content. Which isn't bad in this case, since I am trying to make this last. Okay, Manifest Ego. Could help Roland. 3 episodes are close to reaching the DBZ fight. That's really good. That's really good. Try and tackle that. I am trying to make my content the stuff laugh. Keep stuff lasting until Limbus. Then we want to throw stuff. We just want to try and take out you. However else we can. But let's just make sure overlapping ones are hard. We're taking these ones. We gotta... Okay, one of these. Oh yeah, Olympus is creeping up surprisingly quickly. I was actually thinking like, we managed... We're like halfway there. We're halfway there. And... oh, Sat! Thank you for the tip, Saginix. Thank you. You're... turning my volume down a little bit. You're so generous to me. Thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you enough for everything, especially with going away to grad school soon. It means so much to me, and really, please stay within your means, but it means so much. And looking forward to doing the Fire Emblem playthrough funded by you sometime soon. Thank you. You stream that's playing. Oh, thank you. No, but Fire Emblem is definitely. I don't know how long Fallout will take or when I can add like another stream, but you funded my capture card, so I want to share that with everybody. Yeah, so my plan for Fire Emblem is I'm gonna. I talked about before. I'm still trying to decide exactly, but I want to do Silver Snow. 3 houses, because that's the one route I haven't played yet. The only thing I've been waffling on a little bit is whether to play Maddening or not, because I've never played Maddening in 3 houses, and I'd like to. I've just heard Silver Snow is the hardest route for Maddening, and you can actually get soft locked in it. Which don't feel great about. I'm warning you. I want to get too courageous. Reading that one, that's a harsh one. So I'm trying to decide. I really would like to play Maddening because I do think hard is honestly a little too easy at this point. Sorry, I'm playing this very slowly. I'm scared. Oh, down for Effie. It's my favorite series. Absolutely. Would you do a fresh save Maddening? No, maybe not. If that might help. It's really tough without some of the New Game Plus bonuses. It depends if I did Silver Snow Maddening or not. Hi, the Jack. How have I been? Roughing this fight is scaring me. Single use. Where's this going? Okay, you're going to counter so we can do something else on you. Couldn't get first or second. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Well, it's amazing that you do locals. I'm very curious about, like, looking into... No, we will take this, looking into what my local scene would be like. Hi, Frost! Maybe you can do a test stream? We'll see. I don't know how... We'll see. You managed Tipzodia. Yes, so we're doing Tipzodia. I'm still nervous, though. You went to my local, got butt handed to me by a 12-year-old. That's the way it should be. That's canon. I mean, I don't remember how old the kids are in... Oh, Evie, sorry, missed. I don't know anything about Fire Emblem, but I'll show... Oh, well, that's one of the other things I want to do is like show people that haven't played Three Houses how much I love the game, and I'll treat it like fairly spoiler. I want to treat it fairly spoiler free so we can talk about it. I'd love to show it to you. I love the characters. You can take like this one. When people told me about how much the adventure engine was, oh no. And I was looking at Exo Sister and I was like, oh, these are kind of worse than I thought it would be. So you should be taking this because we don't want it to win. And what's that one? You can take that one. No more light. We'll at least do this. Give protection, yeah. Try this. Just gonna throw extra on here, cause will there be a shadow? Oh, Shadowrun's a good idea because I love the game a lot. I love Shadowrun Hong Kong specifically, but mine was bugged, so I couldn't actually get the good end in Shadowrun. So I would like to go back to it. On the off days this summer, I'm waiting to hear back on some stuff. I'm sort of off right now, but it's gonna be mostly prepping for like the grad school move and stuff. Yeah, so how long, I'm less familiar with how long it takes for stuff to end up in Master Duel, so you should be. I wish you had something with counter dice, but let's just throw a lot on here. Yeah, the game is pretty messed up. Yeah, it has a lot of, but I remember getting like doing a really difficult fight for me, and right at the end I was like locked in the room, and couldn't leave, so I had to redo after finally winning the fight, I had to redo it. Okay, there's so much going on in this fight. I have no clue how this is gonna go, but here we go. 29. 9 damage, okay. Even with the 5, ow. Okay, at least those are endured. No, you're not supposed to lose all that. Look at these counter die. This is not doing much damage, but... Okay, Roland's manifesting ego. We'll see how this goes. Maybe Tiff should be focused on the killing since we're not really struggling with damage for everybody else. Okay, Roland, what do you have for your ego? Anybody? Okay, you have Orlando Furioso. Black Sun's Ego. All dice roll +1 higher can use Orlando Furioso. Each scene restore 1 additional light, can draw 1 more page. Gain a counter die /48 at combat start. Unused combat pages of the... Oh, Black Sun's gain +2 power. I like this. Oh yeah, did you see the tier laments? Yeah, I actually watched a video on them. So we really didn't do much damage. We really have to use Tiff to focus on these, I think. Just actually make sure we're doing the damage. Maybe we'll do courage instead. No, we'll do this one. Maybe I should have grabbed, like... I should have grabbed the other ego page, just in case other people die and we don't. We'll throw off Gleam. How much damage are you doing? Not a lot, so... I know this is probably very confusing for someone not familiar with the game, but these guys endure all damage. So it's hard to do damage anyway. Plus, we have characters that like Feeble 6 or offensive powers down anyway. We should use these too. Yeah, so I watched a video on how Sprite, I guess it's Sprite now, actually works, because I was like, I want to understand how good they are. It always makes me happy when I understand a bit more about the game, and then I was like, this seems okay, and then I saw I think it's the XC monster. I was like, oh, okay. Here I am! Welcome! I'm still working on this. You watch any ENVTubers? Not like consistently, but I watch Duologs, I watch Farfa. Duologs and Farfa mainly. I watched some others sometimes, like NBT. I've watched some videos recently. I guess Rosemi. Does Rosemi count? Okay, Roland is gonna be doing a little better. So we might actually try and do some damage with him. Hate that they changed sprites to sprites. That's surprising. I'm still bitter about certain name changes in Fire Emblem Fates. Try and get that strength up. Oh wait. Right, we're at 1, so we have to be careful what we're actually... Take... But tier limits and Sprite, love the art and design. Love the art and design for them, honestly. Wish you had counter die. Okay, that's counter die. Starlight. Oh, the pick. I was trying to remember the pickle thing. The pickle thing. Oh, Jack, yes, have a good for you finishing your assignments, but have a good rest of your day. The pickle thing is kind of legendary in its own way. Paralysis. Might be good to get debuffs. I'd like to protect you a bit more. Ah, that's too expensive. Ecstatic Triumph. That versus Road to Happiness. Once we get this going on, at least this track is nice because I know I'm taking this quite slowly, but I'm not very confident in this fight. Just don't have a lot of options. We'll do our best. Okay. I try and be quite generous with localizers, just having friends that like work in the translation industry, but some of the choices that were made with FE Fates were kind of baffling to me. Okay. Okay, doing damage. Okay. Oh, Roland doing damage. Thank you. Still really strong though. Roland, look at you go! Doing stuff. Almost down. Nomad, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I haven't started grad school yet. I'm just doing preparations, but thank you very, very much. I'm doing well. Am I doing? Are you doing good? I'm trying. I'm not doing great, but here you go, Roland. Roland's actually doing damage, which is huge. $8 to 15, so -6 at a... Need to recover light. We might try and do this with Luke. Try and mitigate. Need to gain light back. Lakova. I need light, but... 4 or 3 light. Okay, we should be okay. So Durandal... that as well. Actually... so basically this game is all about math. Pretty much, it's... yeah, so basically I'm just trying to make... these numbers here, these are what the enemy's using. I want my numbers to be bigger, and then I win. Do justice. Okay, let's counter. Let's do a courage. Put a love on there. As well as a gleam. Okay. Sometimes I feel like Ruina was made for math majors. These mods, especially. Oh, you're having light trouble. Shield Justice will restore a light. User can draw 2 pages. Oh dear. I can use these though. Consume 2 glimmer to recover 1 light. I might try some of this. Road of Gold, Mass Individual. Try and do this. There, in one of the mods, there was actually the Distortion Detective. The Distortion... I can never say distortion very well, which is not good for when I play this game. The Distortion Detective mod, there was actually that math quiz fight where you really did have to do math. Are those Jester Nuggets? They all have pretty much all the nicks. Okay, let's... on that... that... What can we try and eat? And... try and get this one. Did you ever beat the math fight? I think it gave you the option to skip it. I don't remember either. Where are all these going? All over the place. We have the counter die. You do your best with this. The mock exam, yeah. You could give up after a while. It was... the fact, as Coolside says, when the mod creators build in a skip, you know, something's not right with the fight. Okay, what else? And these are all counter. These are all counter die. Oh no, we should conserve light. Cover one light twice. Cover one light twice is an interesting. Maybe I should just be checking these all out to get rid of you. Oh yeah, we have this now. All dice gain +2 power and some pages are enhanced. So let's... try some of these out. Venom. I think we can win those. And then... Yeah, Exodia. Vina. Still never gotten the Beast. Exodia. I did my math homework. Oh, I remember that. We tried. Okay, let's see how this turn goes. Okay, winning. Doing 0 damage. 1 damage. It's something, and it eats up attacks, so... Oh, there we go. Oh, Tiff. Oh, Roland. Look at you with that counter die. I am gonna get the Beast one day. I still have to get the achievement for it. Have you watched Monster? No, I want to one day because people... Oh wait, it's mass attack time. Ah. Why are you using hatred? No, but I want to. That's sort of always been on the list because I know it's a real classic. Hello, Neo. I know it's spaghetti time in this game. Does paralysis affect mass attacks? Oh, no worries, Spider Hero. No worries. I wasn't... Oh, paralysis does affect mass attacks. Okay, that's good to know. This is more spaghetti than the Code of Love Corp. Okay. We'll do happiness. Who should we take out next? Probably... I think we want to take out Queen next. But now that, Courage and Tiff and Roland are all able to do okay, which is a good sign. Rigatoni and Naki. I like bow ties. I actually don't think I like Naki that much. Okay, going here. Yes, we'll go for you. How do debuffs work and do they stack in this game? They do stack. You can see these little... You can apply them. You can see these like little down arrow type things. Also, if I click here, you'll see all of them. Bound, reduce speed, which I haven't really talked about. Disarm, defensive, die, evil, plus paralysis. Paralysis, which might be a little more complicated. For the duration of the scene, whenever the character plays any combat page, up to 2 random dice on it have their maximum roll value reduced by 3. Very, very useful effect, but not that much support of it for it late game, unfortunately. I want you to get protection, and then we'll... Oh wait, Pair is way better than I thought. It's a really good status effect, there's just not that much support, unfortunately. Yeah. Don't worry. I didn't understand mass attacks till endgame in my original playthrough. Guess we'll try this one. It's possible to debuff the enemies to the point they have no damage. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. I was using a specific strategy called Tifzodia, where you give... Or it's actually Nile, which you see here, which is where you give one librarian, which is your characters, this set of specific pages, and then it gives everybody like these permanent debuffs. Which is my way of trying to make this fight easier. The problem is it also debuffs... Oh, look at that strength. Debuffs the other characters too. Okay. That one's also... Hi. For me, for mass attacks, I didn't understand you didn't have to target the dice that's throwing them out until Bina's realization. But she made that realization even more difficult than it is normally. Thankfully, this fight just gets easier for me, or I'm hoping. I'm scared of this mass attack. Okay, Roland. Guess Crystal. This with Crystal. Where's these going? We should take... Do Orlando Fury. Oh, we might save that. Though, for when we're not. This is nice, though. Oh, and actually only usable after at least 6 combat pages of the Black Silence. That is great. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, we'll get that next scene, I think. We're not fighting mass attacks. Why does everyone keep targeting Queenie? I know it's like famous magic, the most popular probably. Get a Durandal maybe. Cause it's the Queen. Hi, Fortune Cookie. I'm gonna counter die. Okay, it's going to this one. Right just below. That might win. As long as not too many guys get staggered here. I'm still nervous of it though. Am I using anything with counter die? Okay, you do have counter die. Rages inflict 1 erosion. I'll try and help Queenie there. Okay, here we go. 17. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Nice. Nice tiff. Roland! Oh, hi, Evie! Still rolling really high. I mean, not rolling, but still enough to get out of— oh, so close to stagger. Thank you, Roland! Thank you, Roland! Okay, okay. The Limbus hype, me too! I was thinking... I mean... I was just thinking, I'm accepting that there may be a delay. It just is a natural part of games. Okay, I want to use Roland's. I want to use Orlando. My biggest fear, I think, is it comes out during exam season. It's a 10. Got this thing, I think. And that one. See, the hype hits you like a train! Yes! Yes, yes! But I was like, it's amazing we've made it so far already, and like, the fact that we don't have to wait too long for a new game is amazing. Like, in normal situations, you're waiting years for the next installment. Delay, no, I'm accepting that there may be. There's no evidence that there will be, but I'm just like, it could happen, so I'll be prepared. And okay, son, if you ever need like help with specific deck building, we're all here. That's always... we're all here for that. Guess we could do Arcana Slave, try and eat some other stuff. So you're about to get staggered, might as well try. Yeah, come on. There we go. And that one. Yeah, just in case. Yeah, scheduled release will be winter. Grad school does make it a bit more challenging. So I'm very curious how that will all pan out, but I'll do my best. Gotta make sure you go down, but this is the time when we'd want to use, like... This doesn't take Roland. Oh, you're out of light. Roland out just in case. I'm expecting a more concrete release date at Tokyo Game Show. Oh, I didn't even think that they might do that. Protection. Okay, that should be fine. I'm expecting Roland to do this. Actually, we'll do the 0 one. But just in case. Closed beta test. I wonder. They don't have to worry about that. They're really targeting Queenie. The other thing... Okay, son, I've been meaning to at some point go back and do timestamps on my own playthrough. Because I actually have gotten some donations or very nice comments about people thanking me for my playthrough, because I was able to help them get through my builds are able to help them get through some tough battles. So that can also be a resource. Or even if, when we get through this episode, we can look at stuff. Oh, Orgia, welcome, welcome. Oh, these two, yeah, okay. Oh, that's going there. We need to get your light back, Roland. 37. We'll work on both of you. Well, there's gonna be a PC client. There's always gonna be a PC client, so work on the light restore. That's always something we can look forward to. At least. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder about the phone thing. I hadn't really thought too much. Try and take some of the heat off Queenie. And this... Static Triumph. Big Unbeatable there. Road to Happiness. Road to Happiness. Okay, okay. Okay. Queenie might get staggered here, but let's... Oh, nice. Oh, it's so fast. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but... It looked cool. Oh, I hope that was enough. I hope I had somebody else attacking. Queenie might not have gone down there. But at least that gives us another scene before the mass attack. Oh, that's more attacks. Oh, darn it. Okay. 6 bleed. Everyone... Okay. Try and take out you. I don't... Do our best to take you out. The bleed is good. The bleed is good. Darn. Okay. Math, is it possible to have a flawless battle, like no damage win in this game? I mean, I think some people do those fights. People do like solo fights. I don't see like no damage that often. There is with a certain character, there is possible to with one character and a certain floor, you can make some invincible strategies. But I don't see like, not for every fight, I don't think. Sadly, I feel like Ryoshu is a pipe dream. I kind of feel like they might give give her to us anyway, but the Tokyo Game Show is going to be very interesting to me, what they manage with it. But yeah, another trailer feels to get hype for Tokyo Game Show is going to be very interesting. Shadow Justice. Do that for you. Another trailer during game show feels almost guaranteed. The one thing I hope is that the eventual release trailer for Ruina, I don't think was great. So I hope they have a slightly... I mean, the PV is fantastic. I showed the PV to a friend that didn't know much about Project Moon stuff, and they loved it, because the song is so good. Try and roll with counter dice here. But yeah, Millie, Myth, and Royd I think is enough to get people interested just for that combination. Did you play the PS5? No, I haven't, although it's one thing I'd like to... I don't have a PS5, unfortunately, so that kind of... rules certain things out for me. Lament! Lament! But remember for the Ruina, like, release trailer... they show Boundary of Death failing. You'd slap any project with Millie and you immediately sold me. I mean, that's how I watched The Execution and Her Way of Life because of Millie. So, totally fair. Thoughts on Garnet from Leviathan becoming Dante at the end? It's interesting. I believe it. I believe the theory. I find it interesting. My only real comment on it is sort of like... Okay, ignore those. I feel like there's also this aspect of, it's weird for... Dante is clearly meant to be the player character. I think we've all agreed so far. So it's weird to... With these sort of like self-insert protagonists, I feel like sometimes... You should... Okay, let's also try and stagger you. I'm surprised there would be... They would give the character so much of a backstory, but I believe in the theory. Quite certainly. I get more pages, actually. I'm just throwing stuff on, honestly. To be fair, every PM Pro tag. Although it's different for, Although, yeah, it's interesting if we're going like a self-insert versus X versus Roland. So we're basically playing the story of Burning Event. Yeah, pretty much. Dante's Divine. We're in the Inferno. Dante's Divine Comedy. Okay, hope you go down, although the bleed will be fine, but... Oh yeah, there we go. Staggered, okay. Crunch. Oh, you're going down, so another mass attack time. Okay. Okay, this is... We're managing, we're managing. Okay, 5 to 15. Sorrow cries out, be gone, die, but desire wished for eternity. Okay, 5 to 15. Should win. That's individual, so... Safest. Wait. I'm getting 2! Alright, okay. I have to be careful. Like, that's a lot of lines. Hold on, let's... Okay, 2 mass attacks, so... Single use, single use. Start with 1. 5 to 15. Might do Mook. Oh, double mass attack. Such a pain, but we're prepared. It's just some of these guys don't have, like, appropriate pages. Guess we could road to gold. Like, maybe get something. I don't know. Want to try that? Oh, 5:15. And I'm enjoying all the conversation. I'm enjoying all the conversations that are happening. I'm just thinking about this. 5 to 8. Might as well just try and mitigate, I think. Okay, now the 5959. Again, mitigation. Randall. Roaming Luster, might as well. And then this one. Just try with Venom. Is that everyone for both mass attacks? Looks like it. And now just try and take stuff with other characters. I wish more was going for Tiferet, but... we'll take a Gleam, not that it... not even using, any counter dice here. Okay. The question is how long Limbus will be supported. That's an interesting question. I'm sure they're planning for, like, as long as possible. But I assume there's like, there's at least a few years planned for it at least. I'll give you some stagger and protection. Gonna take some hits, but not a whole lot we can do. An unbeatable for the light. Venom. Okay, we'll see what happens with this. I don't know for this turn with the two mass attacks, but let's see what we win. 4, okay. 4, okay. Okay, rolls. Queenie's holding on with the support. Okay, I think that staggered her, but yeah, she staggered. She's gonna get hard by the next mass attack if we do kill this turn, but we'll see, we might not. Go Tiff! Go Tiff! Okay, stagger. Oh, Roland. Yeah, you're down. Okay. Oh, you both got staggered. Okay. What's your that's a rough mass attack to take on, but we're managing, Okay, so I was defeated. I fell to the hand of my beloved friend. Some paralysis, at least. It's great that this has such a good song. Imagine if we were doing a fight that lasted 2 hours with the clown music. Okay. I'm gonna take this one. Also crystal. Oh, that's a meme card. This might be a wheels. Can we win finally? We're going for it. And then courage. I know, I feel like it's survivable. I don't remember what happens at the end of the fight, but let's do some stagger. Okay, I think, actually, the clown music thing is hilarious, because I don't know if people complained about it, but the fact that they brought it back is still... You're still immune, so it's not really worth doing other stuff, but we'll see how these guys go. What do these things do again? Glimmer, target light, cover light, okay. Fortunately we can't protect, but... Everybody's targeting. Okay. You know, let this on the clown music stage too. I mean, they did put clown phobia on like their content warning thing. Wait a sec, did the last stream last 9 hours? No, I've never done an endurance like that, but okay, let's go for this turn. Okay, I think everybody survived. Still immune to everything, which is annoying. Is this it? I mean, there's only one real way to end something like... Wait, okay. Never mind that. It has to mean something to them. Anybody else have anything? Hope! I mean, the only other thing to do here is, as you know, we press P. But, let's see this. Okay, everybody go for it anyway. Everyone should get a chance to play a hit. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Magical Furioso, perfect! As usual, it was another tough fight. I don't like saying this, but I have to agree with you on this one. Great work to the both of you. Thanks to you, the problem has been solved. Problem is over. In any case, what the hell was that? This is just speculation, but I think that despite their current states, the abnormalities of this floor were originally good beings. In the end, though, their circumstances led them to become evil. And the abnormality in this book kept watching their memories. But why? Well, it didn't seem like it wanted that role. If anything, it probably was forced into that situation. We don't want people to forget who we were before we fell into evil. Maybe that was the wish. Maybe that wish was the one who took up that role. Or maybe they were created with that wish in mind. Anyway, I think the abnormality was burdened with some kind of wish. And that wish was too much for a single person to bear. They kept seeing memories of their descent into evil, and so became evil as well. Like how a person that is exposed to hatred for too long becomes as hateful as those around them. Like a chain of malice. But I believe people can break these chains. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, find a light, find some hope for yourself, and pass it on. That you and those around you can walk forward with high hopes. You're as strong as ever. I wasn't like this at the start either. I had Enoch, and he told me what to hope for. And because I had someone who stopped me from trying to cast out my hopes, I'm here now. Also, weren't you able to do the same, Roland? And Angela too. Well, maybe. Indeed. Besides that, it seems this abnormality has become a force to be reckoned with thanks to both of you. I'm sure it will help you. Anyway, for your help this time, thank you. I'm sure she got embarrassed and ran away. Yeah. Oh, we got the pages! Magical Girl Fictions page. You have awards for overcoming... You have obtained awards for overcoming the Magical Girl of Fiction. Oh, they're Unity pages. I love Unity pages. Not that we get much time to use them. For this scene, all of our allies using a Unity page. Restore 4 HP. Unity Justice. Oh, and now we uninstall the mod to never come back to it. Unfortunately, it apparently has a conflict with the mod I want to play next week. So we might have to, as much as I want to try these out, I might make a backup save for it though. For this scene, all of their allies using a Unity. Oh, this is great. Oh, these are solid. For this scene, all of their allies using a Unity page gain 1 strength. Unity Fiction. For this scene, all of their allies using a Unity page discard their entire hand and draw 3 pages. Cannot be stacked. Unity Combat Start. For this scene, all of their allies using a Unity page have the effects granted by Unity pages doubled with the exception of this effect. Solid. Okay, let's check out the other stuff as well. The key page of the Patron Librarian of the Floor of Natural Sciences has been strengthened. Oh, so you don't need to make a backup save. Fiction now saves the progress. Oh, even if it deletes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You now have access to the abnormality pages, new ego pages. Let's check these out. Oh. Solitude. The girl continues to watch everyone else's endings alone. All librarians that have non-solitude abnormality pages, including the selected one, are immediately killed when this page is chosen. If anyone other than the selected librarian survives afterwards, this page loses its effect. The selected librarian's speed dice slots are increased by 2 at the start of the scene. Recover 2 light, draw 2 pages, gain 2 strength and endurance. Is this like after Tifzodia? Non-solitude. All librarians that have non-solitude abnormality pages, including the selected one. So like even the person you're selecting dies? I mean, that's a little confusing. But fiction, either way, I'm just a nobody. Mere fiction. Single ally. The start of each scene, discard all pages to the deck and draw pages of X costs or less for each speed die. Then the cost of the pages drawn by this effect is reduced to 0. Actually, this is tier 3, so it's not Tifzodia necessarily. But it's solo, so this is tier 2. I haven't experimented much with like discard, but on Tiff's floor, but there is support for it. Hope. This is the only hope left after those countless tragedies have come to pass. Single ally. At the start of the scene, give all allies one of the following effects. 2 strength, 2 endurance, 3 haste, 3 protection, dagger protection. If 5 librarians are alive and the unselected librarians each have 1 awakening page of Queen blah blah blah, all effects are given. That is great. That is great. That makes Tiff's floor very worth it. That's what the floor needed. Oh, I actually really like this thematically. Choosing to either go into despair, which is Tifzodia, or choosing hope. Oh, I really like this. I really, really like this. Okay, kills all except the librarian with icy. It's only the holding one doesn't die. I see. I really, really, really like this. Okay, fiction. Mass individual on use. Reduce the cost of 1 random page for all allies by 1 until they're used. Not bad. That's fine. 4 cost, 5 to 10. Hope. On Clash Win, destroy all of the opponent's die. That's solid too. I mean, those are the ones that sort of depend on the fight, what you're fighting. Oh, is that like a custom ego? That's interesting. I want to see that in action a little bit. Let's see. So I wonder how I guess it will still do the abnormality coin thing. I mean, emotion coin, choosing whether you get. Which of the three you get. Opposite of Tifsodia is really cool. It is. I really like that thematically. It's one of those things where I'm like, this should have been in the base game. I wasn't talking, I was mostly focusing on the fights, but again, the magical girls. The magical girls are like my favorite group of abnormalities, and I like having something that expands on their lore and their mechanics. There's probably loads of mods you would say fit right into it. Exactly. I mean, I've played plenty. That like Raven team. Raven team's sort of the standout. Oh, so you get to choose the number of abnormality. So you get to choose 4 instead of 3. I see, okay. I wouldn't have minded if it still did 3. Oh yeah, library. This one is absolutely like the perfect epilogue that I almost consider canon. It's canon in my head. It's the library. I can do what I want. But I keep thinking about this though. Hope as the opposite to Niall or Nyx is really, really cool. Balance was, so going to Tifsodia was definitely... MVPs was definitely taking Tifsodia. And I'll add it to this description because I forgot to do it last time, or forgot to do it for this time, but I forget who suggested actually, but the Black Silence ego mod that I added that ended up being used in the fight really helps, because definitely one thing I would have changed is being able to give Roland passives. That felt... Unfortunately, I feel like I can't tell if it's the balance of the fight or just the fact that Tiff's floor is sort of underpowered. Because I had to bring Bina in. I had to bring Ego Myo for the first half, which definitely helped. And also I don't like I know why they did it, the no power for the first turn. I know why they did that, because otherwise you can do cheesy stuff for first scene, but it can make for a really rough first scene when a lot of your like youngest is turned off a little bit. And then with those later fights when you're dealing with multiple characters, it means you're getting hit with a lot of like negative emotion coins right at the beginning. It's hard. The cheese is good for everyone, absolutely. So next week, I do want to try Jealous Flower, and since I've been recommended Turbulence Office, but I think next week we're gonna do some of the Limbus mods. So that would be what's it called? Ebony Queen's Apple, plus I believe there's a Heathcliff and a Faust mod. I think that's my plan for next week, and then we'll decide what the other ones were. Trying to decide which of those was the hardest. Hi Galvis, actually, we have taken care of the magical girl. Tifzodia was very MVP. Took me 2 hours because I was being quite careful. The Limbus mods are fun. they are. I really hope we get an Ishmael one, since the Heathcliff one came out really fast. Oh yeah, Galvez, I start earlier a little bit on Saturdays, but very cool fight. And some very cool abnormality pages that I think are base game worthy. Degraded. Yeah, the one, I think like the other thing is those pages that the magical girl of fiction used, that I brought Bina specifically for, the like 20 to 35 Arcane, and then they have some of those high rolling pages. And then none of the magical girl pages you're given. Actually, let's see. Some of the magical girl pages didn't... Oh yeah, let's take a look at these actually. Just didn't... None of their pages were able to do it. We're able to counter that. Like, I'm not sure about, like, Magical Girl Loves page, actually. But are these the same, basically? Yisang page. The Yisang, it's really cool thematically, but it was... Wonderland patch, though. Actually, I have my phone here. It just buzzed, so I was just checking Discord quickly, and I'm like, oh, I'll check out that in a moment. I got the buzz, too. Yeah, not sure about love. For justice, I think if built all allies gain 2 protection, stagger protection. This is really cool, but it was kind of hard to use. Well, if we built these better, if we had passives and I thought about them more. Although I do like happiness, I do like courage. In fiction, what do you have? Speed dice slot +1. Magical girl. The start scene. Draw additional page. Restore 1 light. Cannot use the current floor's ego pages. Fiction. Minimum and maximum dice roll value +1. At the start of the act, draw 2 more pages. Fragmented memories. Non-attributable. Every scene, a single fragment can be used to enhance the user. Each fragment cannot be reused until fragments is played. 4 trigrams cannot be attributed to this key page. Okay, sickle. Okay, these are all... Okay, these aren't... Okay, this is solid. I like that it's, This definitely feels like inspired by Black Silence key page. I don't really like it when they force you into decks, and then they have locked decks, and then I don't like the decks very much for certain mods. But Black Silence is a very nice key page. This looks. Hi Galvez! No worries, thank you! Hello to you too. I'm gonna finish up in a minute anyway, but I hope you can enjoy the VOD. We talked lots and lots and lots about Project Boon, which is great. No, I like this. I like this. I want to see the fragment thing quickly. Let's just go to the rats quickly. Oh, no. Be calm. Okay, this is what I was expecting, something like this. Them to be the magical girl stuff. Okay. Fragment Hatred. Single use draw 2 pages. Loses 10% of max stagger resist. Also, Tiff's music, still incredible. Fragment Despair. Gain 2 endurance. Decrease damage and stagger damage taking the scene by 50%. If an ally takes damage this scene, the user takes 2 to 3 damage and stagger damage as well. Single use. On play, recover 2 light. Lose 10% of max HP. Oh wow. Single use. Gain 2 strength and inflict 3 fragile. This page can only be used if all fragment pages have been played. On hit, recover 1 light, gain 2 protection, inflict 2 erosion and fragile. On clash win, Destroy all the opponent's dice. Interesting, so they're more balanced. I mean, as in there's a positive and a negative. Okay, Pete. So 4 trigrams for Furioso. I like that, I like that. Sorry, guys. Inflict 2 rat, did I say that? We did just inflict a lot of pain on the rats. We got the whiskers. So very interesting. Interesting. I like this. I like this. Again, there's still some pages I haven't really gone for mods that are solid, but haven't really brought out just because I end up using what I'm used to. But I can definitely see using that one. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay, solid, solid. I like that mod. I would still like... I'm still impressed by anybody that makes the mod. I do think when I talk about balance issues, it's never really as a criticism towards the mod exactly. I just think discussing game balance is interesting and what we can learn from it. So there's still things I would like balance, I would discuss with balance, because well, with mods it's really difficult because I mean we've discussed why so many of them are power null, because it's so easy to just make very broken strategies that can steamroll things, but and then how do you work around that? And I don't have good answers besides trust people not to. And the power null stuff is a symptom for PM's bounce. Exactly. It's something like PM had to deal with themselves. It's fine to criticize mods. I want to say, like, I'm never criticizing like the author or anything, because I have a lot of respect and appreciation for the people that make these. Especially this one for doing stuff with the magical girls, giving them even more attention makes me really happy. And this is, and I love this page. I'm like so mad I never thought of it myself or anything, or they didn't think of it, because I mean, does anybody use like Void? Acidic Sludge has, and Acidic Sludge is more like you take it because you messed up Tipsodia. I don't see people normally taking it as because it's so good, although it is a solid one. It's not a bad tier 3, but... Oh, Tiff's floor. And Tifret's up there for... Tifret's definitely up there with, favorite Sephira. So I appreciated her writing there right at the very end. I use Void in thumb builds. Okay. I can see that, I can see that. Tried Void, it's really nasty when it works, but you have to build around it, which is a pain. I know, deck building and... Zhao used Power Null. Yeah, Zhao is like still probably the best example of Power Null, because it was fun to play. It was like an extra mechanic though with it than there was just Power Null. Yeah. So I'm thinking about it. No, I love the designs people come up with these mods, and I mean, I talked about how much I love the gameplay design or gameplay system in Ruina. Whenever people like have fun ideas to work with it, I get really excited. And I really hope, and that's why I'm also excited for Limbus having certain similarities to it. Because it's such a fun system. And there's nothing else really like it. Yes. So I'm gonna finish up there. I wasn't able to like answer all the questions because I was concentrating quite a bit on all that spaghetti. But really, really fun conversations today. I love Project Moon. I love being able to talk about it with everybody. But yeah, we'll likely be doing the Limbus mods next week, and then maybe after we'll try Jealous Flower and stuff. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, sorry, just thinking. Still lots of stuff to think about. And thank you for all the donations today. The job finally finished it. Well, it's good. It took. It was fun to finally beat it. Yeah, have a good rest of the weekend, everybody. Have a good rest of your day, good rest of your weekend. I'll post my schedule hopefully tomorrow, and I will see you sometime soon. Bye bye.